Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Bolthouse Farms drinks. I have the, well, they're called dairy beverages is what they're calling them. I have the limited edition chocolate cherry fudge.
Mine is a limited edition apple crumble and a
limited edition
dark chocolate mint.
Well, they're not only are they limited edition, but they're also Aldi exclusives. So you can only buy these Bolthouse Farms flavors from Aldi. They were $5.99 a container. That is for 52 ounces. It's 1.54 liters. 1.625 quarts is what it says. So
oddball measurements.
Huh?
Those are odd measurements.
All the
none of them were even.
It's 10% juice. Perishable, keep refrigerated. That's where these were, is when in the refrigerated area.
10% juice, that's surprising.
10%. Shake well. We have shaken these before we started. Settling is natural. Flash, pasteurized, and cold filled for quality. No artificial preservatives, no artificial flavors. Creamy chocolate fudge meets sweet dark cherries and a hint of sea salt in this blend with low-fat milk and 8 grams of protein for a delicious treat made for me time. Bolthouse Farms is in Bakersville, California, www.bolthouse.com. 100 years of farming have made us big believers in cultivating more, so we fill every bottle with loads of thoughtful ingredients carefully crafted into delicious blends that taste as good as they feel. 6 servings are in the container. 8 ounces is 160 calories. Okay.
I wonder if it's called a dairy, whatever it was, dairy beverage or whatever, because they do mix in juice and stuff.
Because it's not 100%.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Oh, shoot.
You made a mess, woman.
Well, and let me tell you.
It's very top.
It's filled to the very top. And before we started the video, Kevin was shaking all these. And he said they don't leave you any room to shake it. He said you can, you know, you can fill it. There's no room in here. Well, which, I mean, I'm not complaining. But here's the problem. You can squeeze it really easy. Yeah. So when I want to pick it up to pour it out, it squishes out the top. That's the problem I'm having, is you cannot squeeze at all. Can you imagine little Jimmy,
your first grader,
little Jimmy picking this up and then getting in trouble because he made a mess? Because that is not his fault. That is a shame, because I'm sure he's gotten in trouble for that. Okay.
My theory on milk pouring is never let a child pour the first pour.
Yeah, I don't even like to let Kevin.
Or let me pour.
I don't even like to let Kevin.
Because I do that kind of stuff every time.
But normally, when I have a handle, I'm fine. But this, literally, it's so squishy.
Yeah.
It's just so easy to just squirt right out. Okay, chocolate cherry fudge.
But now you know to do that with the rest of them. Pick your glass up and have to. I like the flavor.
Ooh, wow, that is very cherry.
It's not chocolate covered cherry sweet, it's more chocolatey, but I like the cherry flavor. It's different. It's not every day you get a drink that has chocolate and cherry in it. It's not as sweet as I was expecting it to be either. I was expecting it to be sweeter.
Well,
it's sweet, but it's not like really sweet.
Yeah, it is sweet, but I think it's because it is so cherry forward. I mean, that cherry is really strong. I like it quite a bit. Yeah. I think it's really good.
Is it a dark chocolate? It just says chocolate.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't think it doesn't come across as bitter to me. It says, dark cherries.
Chocolate fudge.
Chocolate fudge.
Okay, maybe that's giving it a little bit more of a darker flavor.
But mainly, yes, I'm getting the chocolate for sure. But it's the first flavor's cherries. Like, you couldn't blindfold somebody, I don't think.
Oh, no,
they're going to know it's a cherry beverage. I like it too. I think it's nice. If you don't mind drinking 160 calories in 8 ounces, I don't think it's bad.
It's kind of like drinking any kind of chocolate milk drink.
Any chocolate milk drink, yes. Okay. Apple Crumble. So this says, comforting warm spices, which usually means cinnamon.
Or clove.
Yeah. of classic baked apple dessert blended with low-fat milk. Yeah, and it doesn't really, it just says natural flavors and stuff like that.
It's got apple juice in it though.
It does. It has 6.5% juice.
So I'm guessing they mix milk and apple juice and some cinnamon?
Probably. Apple puree, yeah. And apple from concentrate. That the chocolate cherry was 160 calories. This one's only 130. And don't squeeze the Charmin, Tammy.
I don't know if you can grab it from the top. Because it's kind of hard to...
Please don't squeeze the Charmin. Kids today wouldn't know that. See, you have to hold it with both hands. I'm telling you. Here we go. Mr. Whipple, was that his name, Mr. Whipple, or something like that? Okay.
You go ahead and add the first drink. Add the last one first. It's okay.
It does taste like apple.
Yeah.
It tastes like apple, and it tastes like cinnamon. I think where it falls short is the sweetness level.
Yeah, that's what the problem is. It needs to be sweeter.
It needs to be sweeter.
Because I'm expecting like apple pie, like ice cream kind of flavor.
You're expecting the goo. The goo has all the sweetness. That doesn't have the goo.
No, this is like they've taken milk and applesauce and mixed it together.
Or you've taken cinnamon. You definitely get cinnamon.
Well, they make cinnamon applesauce.
Yeah,
so you take your cinnamon applesauce. Get your cinnamon applesauce and pour milk into it and stir it up and drink it. That's kind of what it tastes like. It's very kind of muted. Sweetness wise.
It's not that it's bad. No. I just would rather have this more sweetness to it. That's all.
It's
okay. What is this one?
I like the cherry one much better. And I'm usually a huge apple fan. That one just doesn't.
You are.
That one just doesn't fire on all the cylinders.
No. This is dark chocolate mint. No, this says dark chocolate. It is dark chocolate blended with a refreshing hint of mint. It does not even mention juice on the back. No. Why would it?
Yeah, mint's not juicy.
It is 120 calories for
that's the lowest one.
8 ounces. Well, you know what that means then. That means that it's probably not going to be very sweet. At least that's what that meant for that apple one. And don't spill this one. Boy, it's dark. And this reminds me, when we finished our dining room, and these doors and all that, the doors, it's the same color. We picked out this Kona varnish. That was the name of it. Kona. That looks like Kona.
It looks like the stain we used.
Yeah, that's the stain we used. Okay, this is dark chocolate mint. I don't think it's bad. No, I really don't.
It's not bad.
It needs some more sweetness.
Yeah, I think that's where all of these are kind of fall flat a little bit. I don't mind the mint. Boy, it lingers. I mean, that's going to hang around for a while.
I think so too. It's toothpaste.
Yeah, it's very toothpaste.
Yes. So if you don't like that toothpastey, if you don't like that toothpastey flavor in your food, you're going to hate this.
It's also got a little bit of a bitter chocolate flavor. Not like super bitter, but it's more bitter than the first one was.
Yeah, I don't think it's bad. I really don't.
Not bad,
the chocolate doesn't bother me. I do like that the bottles are clear so that you can see how much you have left. Yeah. They do at Aldi have lots of different flavors. I got these.
Oh, Bolthouse?
Yeah, Kevin didn't walk back there with me. He was looking at meat or something. They have like banana or strawberry banana. They had all kinds.
But this doesn't make me feel comfortable in buying those.
I know.
Because they're going to have the flavor, but they're not going to have what I want the sweetness to.
And if you're drinking that many calories, don't you want some more sweetness to it? I do. If I'm going to drink that many calories anyway, then I want it to give me a little bit of sweetness. It's not bad. This one's toothpaste.
It's just toothpasty.
That one's not sweet enough.
This is the best one.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's not very sweet either.
No, it's not, but it gives you a good burst of both flavors. You get the chocolate, and the chocolate is not as dark as this one. I think you said that.
It's not, but you do get that fudgy kind of flavor. So.
Right, but it's not the same. And then the cherry's really nice. So out of the three, we're both picking that one.
Yeah, but all three of these, when I'm thinking of flavored milks, I'm thinking of your chocolate milk, your strawberry milks from Nesquik. You know, they're very, very sweet. And
that's what we want.
And that's what I'm looking for. And of course, you're going to double your calories. You're going to be 200 calories instead of 130 or whatever.
It's worth it.
But it's worth it because it's worth drinking. These are just, they've literally just put juices or flavorings into them. It's just like, it's missing on the sweetness mark. Of course, you could put a packet of sweetener in there, I guess, if you wanted to.
But who does that?
Yeah,
nobody does that. But yeah, if you miss these, if you miss the time that they're going to be at Aldi, don't worry. Aldi's good about bringing things back out. So you might have missed them for maybe the whole year. I don't know. But they'll probably come back next year and you'll be able to get them.
If they do good.
If they do well, yeah. And hopefully maybe when they come back, maybe they'll add some more sweetness to them. We would appreciate that. So I hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching.